Okay, we're going to have a look at this equation here, guys. Now, this is the second time I've recorded it because the first time actually ended up getting it wrong. So we'll have another go at it and make sure we avoid the same trap. So I'm just going to quickly jot it out here again. X squared minus ax plus 6 equals 30. And the first thing I'm going to do here is subtract 6 from both sides. And the reason why I'm doing that is because that leaves me with x squared minus ax. Sorry, I shouldn't be subtracting 6 from both sides even. I should be subtracting 30 from both sides. So we've got minus 24 equals 0. Now that leaves us with 0 on one side, which makes it possible for us to factorise this because it's a quadratic that we need to solve. So I've got x at the start of each. And we're looking for two numbers that times to 24, but have a difference of 10. Now last time I did 12 and 2, and that was negative 12 and positive 2. And the problem with that is that the difference between negative 12 and 2 is actually 14. Like if you went negative 12 minus 2, you get negative 14. And so it's got a difference of 14, not a difference of 10. Not a difference of 10. Another way of thinking about it is that if you went 2 minus negative 12, you end up with 2 plus 12, which is 14 as well. So that definitely doesn't work. And so we need to think of two other numbers. So 6 and 4 are another couple of numbers that work. And so if we have negative 6 and positive 4, so negative 6 minus 4, that gives us a difference of negative 10. And so that works, alright? Okay, so that gives us the solution that x equals 6 or x equals negative 4. And so we just need to put one of those equations, one of those solutions back into here to find the value of a, which is the question we're actually asking for. And we also note that negative 6 plus 4 is 2, and so a must also be 2. So a equals 2 is our final solution. Okay. Alright, question C I got right the first time, but I'm going to have to do it again anyway because of the place of the video. We've got a square room. So there we go, square room and a hallway. So there's our square room and a hallway. So we'll say that the width of the square room is x, so that's its height as well. And the width of the hallway is 6 metres less than the width of the room. So that width is x minus 6. And the length is 5 metres longer, so that's x plus 6. And so the area of this shape is going to be x squared, and the area of this shape is going to be x plus 6 times x minus 5. And we're told that the areas are 123. So we can say that x squared plus x plus 6 and x minus 5 is going to be equal to 123 square metres. So we've written the equation. Yep. Now we need to solve the equation to find its length. So I'm going to write this as x squared plus, now I'm going to expand, so it's x squared plus x minus 30 equals 123. And so that's 2x squared plus x minus 30 equals 123. Now I'm going to subtract 123 from both sides. And so that gives us 2x squared plus x minus 153 equals 0. So now we're ready to factorise. So let's factorise this into two sets of brackets. So we're going to have 2x and x. And we're looking for our numbers here that multiply out to 153. Not the easiest number to work out, but we could try dividing it by all our integers up to 10. So go 153 divided by 1, and then by 2, and then by 3, and so on. And if you do that, you eventually find that 9 goes in. And so we've got 9 for one of them, and so I'll put that there, and 17 for the other one. Now if we have plus and minus, that will give us what we want here. And so I've got two, actually it'll be the other way around. I just want to check that I've made it alright. Okay, I've made a mistake here. So that should be 5. So it should be 5, and that should be 6. Which means those signs are around the wrong way. Which means those signs are around the wrong way. Which means that should be minus x. Okay, which means that should be minus and that should be plus. Okay, so our two solutions come from 2x plus 17 equals 0, or x minus 9 equals 0. So 2x equals 17, and so x equals, that'll be minus 17, x equals negative 8.5, or x equals 9. Now only one of these makes sense because you can't have a negative length, and so that's not going to be our solution. This is our solution, and the question's asking us to find the length of the room, and so that's what we've found. So let's just write a sentence that explains that. So we'll say the length of the room is 9 meters, and that's it. That's our second part of our lecture.